Salvete omnes, nomen mihi est canicus.
Can you move?
I am here with Pugiator, who is a rogue of the Dark Blade path. So let's take a quick look and see what kind of stats we have. Dex of 16, Intelligence of 14, Strength of 14.
Ah, you're awake. Oi, you ain't undead, are you?
We will get Dex to hit and damage with daggers, so hopefully they put points in Dex through the build. We have ranks in Balance, Bluff, Diplomacy, Disable Device, Hide, Move Silently, Open Lock, Search, Spot, Tumble, Use Magic Device. So I would have liked Jump, but there you have it. Feats. 2-weapon fighting and oversized 2-weapon fighting. 2-weapon fighting is great. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with oversized 2-weapon fighting. It seems like a wasted feat to me. So, that's what we're dealing with. This stuff in the back. Let's do our silver roll. Oh, we got some plat. That's nice. Okay, let's get through the grotto.
Can you talk? Speak to me.
If what the halfling said was true, no one but you made it to the island alive. It may be worth following this rogue. For now.
Here we are. So you want a weapon or not? Go ahead. Give it a few swings.
Of course I'll take the rapier.
As you take hold of the weapon, feeling its balance, you can't help but notice this Jeets has more he wants to say.
Tell her to keep her knickers on.
I don't need the money, but the potions of Cure Light Wounds might come in handy.
In the grotto. I shall show you the way.
So I'll smash this stuff up for that. That roll gave me plenty of platinum, so. But I've picked up 10 potions of Cure Light Wounds so far for free. It's not too shabby.
It's only snowing because the dragon is on the island.
So a while ago, and I realize if you're just watching the Dark Blade playlist, or if you're watching the free-to-play experiment playlist,
I'll wait here for Jeets.
Is this Salimus?
This is,
you were sent to find?
you know, who knows when I said this, it might not even be on a video you've watched before. But
I shall surround us with a protection spell.
I did
Her spell
pose the
temporarily
question
prevents you
of
from dying, though you can
doing a
still
series
suffer
where
injuries.
I didn't necessarily
This
roleplay the
event will wear
character,
off when you leave these
but
caves.
I used this as an opportunity to create a kind of singular story for the character, and then maybe wrote it out in like a first-person journal sort of way.
Shuffling and wheezing of some creature coming from the corridor ahead.
And what made me think of it again was, was it Talbron saying, the only reason it's snowing is because of the dragon. And I've played the grotto so many times that I don't really think too much about the story behind it. But if you were this person, right, you were just on a ship going somewhere, and you wake up and there's just this little halfling wondering if you're a zombie. All your stuff is gone. You're on a tropical island and it's snowing, which is weird enough on its own. And you see a dragon flying. I mean, a big white dragon destroyed your ship. You see the dragon flying around, right? I mean, this is a big thing going on, right? Now, the events of this storyline will get overshadowed by, you know, demons trying to take over the prime material plane and all kinds of stuff. But, you know, for right now, you got a dragon messing with this little island village. I mean, this is actually like a really good D&D little quest pack, like a little adventure. I mean, campaign isn't the right word for this, but, you know, I've played in D&D groups that played less content than the Korthos chain before we disbanded, so there's a lot here, and there's a lot of story to be found in DDO. I think that it is a real positive of the game. Obviously, you can skip over a lot of it if you want to, and many of us do. But there's a lot of story there to find. So I can do this on my own this time. So all of this about the free-to-play experiment is an effort to see how viable playing free-to-play is. Now, there is somebody online that does free-to-play for DDO. I can't remember the exact name of the channel, but it's something like DDO free-to-play or something like that. And it's a great channel. I highly recommend that you watch it. But the series, at least the series that I saw, which was good and entertaining and helpful and informative, when he started, he already had a lot of content. He had the Borderlands, he had Chanticleer, he had Catacombs, like he already had stuff. And, you know, that's fine. He's certainly allowed to have stuff. I'm gonna fight with a bow for a while until I get a dagger that I like and can get, you know, dex to hit and damage. So in my mind, I wanted to see. Okay, yeah, he got there and he was free to play. So he's reincarnated multiple times. You know, like, you can do it. You can really play this game free to play. But what is it like here at the beginning? Like, while you're playing and your friends have better stuff and they have access to more things, and, you know, it's all frustrating because you feel left out, but, you know, is the content fun? All these questions. And I thought it'd be fun to have some answers for myself. And if you find those answers helpful, that's great. That's going to give me dex to hit, so that's a start. I may go ahead and use daggers as I find them. Because my damage isn't that much lower right now with my strength score the way it is. Definitely not going to be using Harper. Or, unfortunately, Vistani. Oh, goodness, if I had Vistani. How much is Vistani Knife Fighter? I think most of the universal trees are like 1,000. Oh. Ooh. That's very tempting. That's very tempting, I have to say. Enhancement trees. Ooh, Fade Arc. Oh, goodness. This is all extremely tempting. That being said, for this character, for a path, getting Vistani Knife Fighter is not something that I want to do. So, but definitely a thinker for what I want to spend these points on. I'm going to stop it there. Gratias Wobisago. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave me a fun comment. And I will see you next time for Hayton's Rest. Walete.